Hi, I'm Alex. This is Nick Bryan, recent alumni of the Pi Kappa Alpha chapter at the University of Houston. So, Nick, one of the myths of Greek life is that your academics will suffer if you join Greek life. What has your experience been?
My personal experience went through, I guess, 4 full years in the fraternity in Greek life. It's not necessarily for everybody. For the people that I have found that have joined, it's really what you make of it. It teaches a lot of really valuable skills between time management, balancing your priorities. If for those people that aren't really meant to be, they drop early and everything, and it's fine. But the people that actually stick with it and are diligent about it and know what's going on and they really, they can take it and run with it and just do great things. Not only that, you have a lot of other people to study with. It's great being able to study with all the sorority girls, and it makes it a lot more interesting. And for your case, the guys and everything, it's great. But not only that, you have a lot more resources to go to. Older students, people that are, especially ones in your major, or that have taken a lot of the same classes. Between studying, homework, and also outlets at the university. A lot of fraternities and sororities have relations with a lot of the department heads, a lot of professors, and it really helps a lot.
Did you see your academics suffer when you first joined?
Well, believe it or not, I want to say I had like a 1.0 GPA my first semester in the fall, and I turned that. I rushed in spring semester, and I don't think my GPA ever dropped below a 3.0, I believe, every semester after.
So overall, it had a positive influence in
Very much so. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of other people have the same results.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, this is David Garza, the last president of Pi Kappa Phi, so the most recent president.
Yeah.
Just last year.
Yep.
One of the myths of Greek life is that it does not benefit surrounding communities. Would you agree with that statement?
I really wouldn't, because I feel like here in the Greek community, we all try to do our part to try and help the surrounding community, not only U of H, but we branch out to other parts. For example, my fraternity, this spring, we actually have this thing, it's called Push Week, and it's in April, and we actually branch out around the Houston area and raise money for our philanthropy, Push America, which is helping people with disabilities serving people with disabilities by building leaders of tomorrow by serving people with disabilities today. And really, that's not the only thing we do. We also branch out across the country. For example, in 2011, in the summer, I went across the country doing construction for our philanthropy Push America, and I went to different camps with children and people with disabilities, and just about any help they needed with building a playground, maybe a roof on their their stage for their plays and everything else. So I would really disagree with that, considering that I think that we, as a Greek community, try to branch out and help not only the U of H community, but also communities in the surrounding area and across the country. So.
And is this something that's specific just to your chapter, or is this kind of like a...
Well, I think every fraternity and every sorority has their own philanthropy. For instance, ours is Push America, like I had mentioned earlier. I know other ones have different philanthropies. Some of them have the Children's Miracle Network, Wounded Warrior, or just some of the other ones I know of. And so everyone tries to do their part, not only to help the U of H community, but their own personal philanthropy in the community across the globe.
Hey guys, I'm Chelsea with Cougars for Greek Life, and this is Erica Sanchez, president of Delta Gamma, and we're here today to talk to you about one of the myths that are circulating in the Greek community. And that myth is dues are expensive, so therefore you must pay for your friends and be rich. So, what are dues, Erica?
Dues are basically what you pay to the fraternity to be a member of, a sorority or fraternity.
What exactly are you paying for in your dues?
It varies from campus to campus and from sorority to sorority, but what Delta Gamma is paying for is basically social events, foundation events, a t-shirt here and there, and then we have money to raise.
Right. What do you specifically raise money for?
Our philanthropy happens to be Service for Sight, so we help those with visual impairments.
Awesome. So, what if somebody comes into your fraternity and thinks that it's too expensive, they're not going to be able to pay for it, they don't know what to do? What are the options?
Well, Delta Gamma happens to have scholarships. You apply for scholarships that can pay for your dues. We also have we have loans we have 0% interest on, so there's various ways which you can go about being a member without having to, be rich.
Right. So you accommodate for everyone. Everyone has an equal opportunity. So do you pay for your sisters? I mean, that's just a common myth. People say you pay for your friends.
No.
No.
You definitely don't pay for your sisters. There's friendships that you're going to find here that you would find with or without money.
Awesome. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, my name is Chelsea, and this is Erica, and we told you everything about dues that you need to know. Have a great day. Hey guys, this is Chelsea with Cougars for Greek Life, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the myths that are circulating in the Greek community, and that is about hazing. So the first question is, what is hazing? And I got the most general definition from stophazing.org, and they say that hazing refers to any activity expected of someone joining a group that humiliates, degrades, or risks emotional and or physical harm, regardless of the person's willingness to participate. So that's pretty general. Basically, it's any activity or any event or anything that is going to humiliate or be demeaning to you, such as drinking excessively, sexual activities, or things that anything that makes you uncomfortable, such as running around naked out in the college campuses. Most people, when they think of hazing, as fraternities and sororities, and yes, it is prevalent, but hazing also happens in different organizations, different clubs. I mean, it's happened in the marching band down in Florida. So it can happen anywhere at any time, anything that has to do with a group of people. Most states do have policies against hazing, and only 6 are without those policies and guidelines. Texas does have laws that do protect individuals that are in hazing situations, and if you do feel like you are in a situation, obviously you want to contact your chain of command within your chapter, as well as taking those necessary steps to eliminating any further hazing activities. Being in a fraternity and sorority isn't about hazing, and it's about that bond with your sisters or your brothers, those values and traditions and rituals that you share from a common point in time, and that shouldn't include hazing. So that's it. That's all about hazing. If you have any questions, just ask anybody or comment below.